Welcome back to the second video for this run that's going to end up in 15 ruins and hopefully 5 ziggurats in reverse order. We'll do the ziggurats first, and so if we die, we'll try the 15 ruins again in the future, but the idea being that I'll get the hard part out of the way so that by the time I get 15 ruins, we can finish the game easily. What we're going to do right now, let's have a look at our spells. We've just about got MCC online. Crystal Spear is coming online. I've got Firestorm at 77% that I'm not really working on quite yet. It's in the back of my mind. Right now we're working on Shatter at 38%. And here's my skills. Fighting is a bit low. That's the one thing that really stands out to me here. I also want to get armor and shields up a bit more. We're working on air magic first. We also are working on throwing so that we can throw some silver javelins at silent specters and the ziggurats and so on. So stats wise, we're just missing corrosion resist. And I think that I've got a cloak maybe of corrosion resist somewhere. Apparently I did not pick that up. We're going to want it for slime. And I just want to quickly count all my resistances. So I've got 2 cold and then 1 on my character and a 4th one here. And then we got -1 here, so that's 3. Okay, 4. So we have 4 total cold resist, so we'd be happy to lose 1 here if we needed to. For fire, we've got 1, 2, and then 3. So I'm just considering if I took off the Scarf of Resistance and put on Cloak of our Corrosion, it'd just take down 1 fire res, looks like it to me, which is probably fine. So let's see. Corrosion? Yes, Swamp 4, Corrosion Resist. So we can actually pick up some armor here too and go above 30 AC, which is pretty good. I think that's the way. You know, actually, look at this. Will ++ our corrosion flail as opposed to an Aralek staff. Yeah, we can't get rid of that, obviously. I was thinking I was still using this axe, so we're not doing that. Let's go ahead and go pick up that Cloak of Corrosion. And we'll just put it on. Can't carry that many items, okay? Take the opportunity to ditch a few things. We got so much stuff. Probably not using base tower shield. What else? We got 2 of these rings we don't need. Ring of Protection's gone. Throw on corrosion resist, double check. Yeah, -1 fire. Got everything else. Pretty happy there. And then I've got a bunch of enchant armors, so let's go ahead and enchant. Enchant. And I think that's going to be good for now. 2 pips of fire resist is fine. And we'll just roll with this. Okay, I'm happy with that. Now, the question is, what do we do next? We're sitting at level 23, almost to 24, so I could do Abyss right now. I think that would be wise. And then we're also going to do Crypt. We're going to do the Vestibule of Hell. And then we're going to do Slime. So, can we get Vestibule out of the way? It takes us up to level 24. Let's go check Abyss. And it's going to tell us what level we might end up on. I might be as pulled as deep as Abyss 5. So let's go ahead and go in now. Hopefully we get Abyss 4. We did. Got Abyss 4. Let's go find that ruin real quick. So game plan here is Servitor, Ignition, maybe D-Chan. We got a bunch of Teleport Scrolls, 18. So let's roll. We got flying, we got 6 memories. Oh, that guy confuses? Huh. I guess I don't know what he does. Apparently he confuses. I've got my MP regen necklace. Took me the whole game to find it. Confusion Crab. Let's see. What's the play? Is it Ignition? Is it Hellfire Mortar? What was that? I flashed. What was that flash about? Do. Feel yourself speed up. Okay. I got a haste buff from that cloud of chaos. Very nice. Good find. Now I got will split in half, which is unfortunate. By what? Oh, I'm still standing in chaos. The rest of it disappeared. I'm sitting there standing on it. Okay, let's go ignition. Still got haste. Would like to get rid of my willpower debuff, if possible. Pretty low on mana overall, gotta say. Stealth paying off. They didn't even notice me, I don't think. Let's see. Let's do this. Let's do Yara's. Temporary? No, I can't be temporary mutated, right? My body decomposes. Drain. For a decent amount, actually. Oh, and there's the Zyme. Okay, we're going to teleport. Zyme means I cannot regen. So we don't want to be around that. I assume it works on me because I'm undead, but it may not. Another Zyme. Ooh, Buckler. Shiny Buckler. Didn't get to it. Did find the ruin, though. That's what matters. Still fast. It's wearing off, though. Now, it would be nice if I had Shatter online here. That's for sure. I do not. I haven't even learned it, which was probably an oversight. Okay, we got Angels. Angel's pretty scary to me as an undead. So, I've got 11 haste. We're going to pop one. And I'm going to hope this guy dies pretty quickly. At the very least, he's going to get pushed back. Oh, it's all holy. Holy sword as well. Terrible situation for me. What do we do? What do we do about this? The ruin is right there. This thing does like 70 damage plus holy brand. So I cannot get hit by these things. There's another one. At least we got the angel. Okay, there's one sword. There's the next one. There's an exit. Okay, we're still fine. God, where's the entrance to this? That guy's draining my mana, isn't he? You son of a gun. Yeah, he drained all my mana. So we're going to go Ambrosia. Well, my friend kills him. Maybe? Why isn't he going down there to kill him? Okay, Juggernaut, Angel, Brain. We are hasted, but it's running out. Let me queue up a Fear Scroll. Works on these two. Very low chance. This is pretty dangerous here. No doubt about that. So, how much damage we got? Whew, an absolute ton. I think we go ahead and ignition though. That didn't do nearly enough damage. I got a Hellion coming from back. Hell Sentinel rather. Had to get the holy one, didn't I? Not sure on the play here. I think I can't stand a melee with these two things. I've got to run. Okay. Can we cut this guy off a little bit? Not really. Now I can, maybe? Kinda. I think we're going to enkindle. And then step. And then blast him. Twice. Step. Gateway leading out. Okay, Hellion is now the scariest thing. And I can't hit it. That sword's no good either. Cool. Level 24. We lost some health from that. What do these guys do? Distortion branded. Okay, I've got 2 more enkindles. Got 12 heal pots. I got 3 magics. That's not a ton. Let's dispel. What's this guy's resist look like? Quite immune to things in general. Okay, that guy just put an alarm on me. Mark, that is. I'm out of memories. If I... Do I need to kill this guy before I remove the mark? I'm not actually sure. There's another one. Okay, let's remove the mark. I've only got 2 cancels, but I think it's worth. More freaking angels. Pop haste. About like that, maybe? Are these guys doing holy at range? No, they're flame branded, actually. Okay, that's interesting. Wish I had more memories. I'm out of mana. What does this guy do? 7... Oh, he does almost no damage. This guy does more. I wouldn't have guessed that. Got 7 brilliances, but I am fast. Let's go brilliance. And then ignition. And then I'm going to step up here and do ignition again. Beautiful. Ignition. Ignition. Step. I hope I've emptied this out. Not entirely, but pretty well. I was trying to ignore him. Now, can we get back to the exit, which is right through that wall? I bet I can't dig, can I? Through here. Nope. No tiles that can be dug. Well, I am on Abyss 5 now as well, interestingly. We're still fast. Let's pop a couple curings. I've got mana. Okay, let's just charge. Feeling okay. Just running for it. And we're out. Body decomposes. So I got decently drained there. I'm at 175 out of 214, but we got it. Not too shabby overall. Okay. Let's go Vestibule of Hell. We're on 3. Yeah, so we'll just go right here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop D-Chan and go in. There's Greyron. It's a nice open space, which I think is good for me probably. Gateway back to the dungeon on top of me. And so we're going to go Hellfire Mortar and kind of in this direction here. Do I want Brilliance? Probably should have done that first. Now, unfortunately, all of these guys over here to the right are immune to fire, so Ignition isn't going to cut it. Yeah. Once again, I probably should be learning Shatter here quickly. I'm yellow drained. How much? What's this guy hitting me for? Drags me backwards, so he has to die quickly. And then Greyron next. How much HP does he have? 300. I must have just missed him. 35 damage from afar. Ooh, he moved back. That's not what we wanted to see. Okay, well, we can dispel all these guys. And then Ignition. Let's see. How afraid am I of this? 45 damage, 40 damage, 38 damage. I wish I was hasted, to be fair. Let's look at a fear scroll. Fear, 94%. That's pretty good. Okay. I'm going to trust that my guys kill this one, and I'm going to go for this Sin Beast. Okay. Cool, got him. Let's summon another one of these. I'm still brilliant. Kill that guy. There's the horn. That's what we're here for. I could shatter or LRD this guy, but it's going to hurt several of my allies. Is that worth it? Probably not. These guys are, yes, they are immune to fire. I did not think they were. Okay, so the scariest guy is this one right here. I think I can one-shot him. Except that, you know, my allies are getting in the way now. This guy's pretty scary too. Got one to warping. Whoa. Whoops. Yeah, here's the situation where I wish I was hasted, and I'm not. Now this guy is not immune to fire. He is, though. I think I got a blank, unfortunately. A lot of guys immune to fire here. I can do Hellfire Mortar. So let's do it. What else we got? Yeah, I need more in the way of AoE that's not fire-based. What do these guys do? 13 damage, irrelevant. 20 damage plus fireball. Yeah, so that's kind of irrelevant. This guy's scary here. This guy's hasted. Just going to turn all those rats into allies. Wand of Light hits all these guys. Seems good. Now it can hit all these guys. Seems good. Now I'd like this Juggernaut to not be waiting on me when I come back in. Is kind of where I'm at with it. Unfortunately, he's a little bit hard to kill, it seems. D-Chan is still running strong. So I guess I'll kill this guy and just kind of pass it through to there. Sweet. Feeling good now. Still have 120 health left. That's acceptable. My throwing's up. My error magic is up. And I'm working on spellcasting. So we're at 10% there. We're at 9% on LCS. Oh, that's fine. Spellcasting going up to 21. And then we're going to get fighting online. As a matter of fact, I'm just going to do fighting right now. Up to 19. And we're just going to say focus spellcasting. Okay, we're still brilliant. So I guess I just start going with LCS. Got a Balrog. Let's go like that again. Then we'll shoot this guy, and then we'll do this again. Just pass turn, shoot this guy, shoot him again. Let's see, let's remove this guy's ability. Again. Shoot him. Shoot him again. And now we're going to bail. Cool. Okay. Pretty happy with how that turned out. Let's go back in. Somebody's got a distortion broadaxe. And wow, there's a bunch of guys in here again. Wishing I would have hasted. Wishing I would have popped my D-Chan. Let's see. If I could pull them to one of these gates over here or there, that would be better. Can I do that? A couple things here are flying. Most of them are not. So I'm going to grab this. And then I'm going to just move away from that gate, basically. I'm bringing the distortion guy with me, unfortunately. Not too afraid of distortion at this point, but I've got blank. Seems good. Let's dispel. Let's go step back, make a friend. Hopefully that's enough. Nice, got him. Okay, so I have the Horn of Greyron now. And I've pulled most of those guys away from this entrance. But I think I'm going to go in again. I'm going to go D-Chan. We're going to step. Okay, and then we will go LRD. And then Dispel. Make that. Kill that guy. Hmm. Yeah, I guess we'll just pull these back up. A little bit of lag there. It's fine. Okay, so that's interesting. I can't make another Hellfire Mortar, even though I've left the zone. So I guess the lava doesn't disappear when you leave the zone, which I'm a little bit surprised about. Let's make a friend. There we go. Okay, I don't think I need to go in there anymore. Probably, right? Just make sure I've got my evocable. Evocable? There it is. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. I actually just wanted to read what it does. And I don't know how to do that anymore with... Oh, yes, I do. You go left and right. There we are. So it doesn't actually tell me what I'm expecting to get at my current level of evocations. But it's some chance that one is hostile and there's sin beasts. So I've got a summoning device here, which is kind of what I wanted. I've also got 2 summoning scrolls. Shatter's at 36 still. Okay, so let's do Crypt, I think. And what we're going to do with Crypt is I'm going to try to get the gem, probably, and just dive it. Wow, I miscast that? What's the chance to miscast this? 6%. Shouldn't be too surprised then, I guess. Wowzers. Got 5 memories built up. Got ignition. Let's use that. Use it again. It's a little awkward. Okay, there's that. Got me some mana back too from Ve. So I guess we'll do Servitor and let him clean up. Okay, what's chance to paralyze? 0. Does 49 damage though. This guy doesn't do anything to me because I'm immune to negative. You know what? Let's use the horn. I got one guy. Womp womp. Okay. Well, paralysis, 17%. I guess I could blink. That's not exactly where I wanted to end up. I guess this guy doesn't do anything particularly scary, though. I might be just memories here, actually. Rather than use a pot, I think that's the way. And we're going to go that, pass a turn, ignition, everything dies. Beautiful. Hopefully Sin Beast can kill that. I'm not convinced my servitor is doing anything for me. Still got, oh no, I ran out of memories. It's unfortunate. So I got my hatch here, but I was really hoping for a stairs. Ooh, mirror. That's a good pickup. There's stairs. Just gonna dive. There's stairs. More stairs. Hello, Lich. Hello, other Lich. Let's go this way. We'll dispel this one. Ooh, what a cast on his part, huh? Wow, I was really hoping it was gonna hit my dude. Vampire Bloodprints. And a Revenant. Subpar timing. Okay, we're good. What do you have? +2 robe. What does this guy actually do? Spectral Cloud. Dispel Undead ranged at 4. So I gotta stay back from that. Cool, got him. Do I Ambrosia here? I've only got 2. I got 1,500 turns. I think we're okay. Warping, warping, maybe? Oh, I can't hit him. Okay, got him. These guys need to go away. I have 1 memory. Let's use it. And we're going to go with Hellfire Mortar. Put it around the corner. Step up. Let's get some kills. I think we are. Now I'm just going to wait. It's going to be fine. Cool. Got there. Okay. Well, we have 1,300 turns. It's the area with the trees. So our gym is going to be back here. Let's see. Let's look around. Where can I get in? Usually there's a back door, isn't there? Not today. So if I knew Shatter, I could come in here and shatter the back door and get the gem. This is going to have some very scary enemies in it. And this hallway is going to be a big fight. And this has some scary enemies. So what does Shatter look like? 34% still, because we're not training it. So I guess we want Earth Magic, huh? About 19. Let's get that baby online. And you know what else I'm going to do? Do I want to do my amnesias right now? I have 4 spell levels and I need 9, so I need 5 more, which is LRD. Do I want to get rid of LRD? I think so. It was in the plans all along, so we're going to do it. This way, if I get a memory, I can use that memory to cast Shatter on the back of this to break into it, basically. I don't like being slowed here. Especially with this guy doing Doom with a halberd. Cool. I do have throwing. Okay. Throwing is relevant. Let's see. Oh, there. It's interesting. These doors lead into here. But surely I can't dig, right? Let's just try. No. Of course not. Somebody snuck up from behind me and attacked. Okay. Can these guys be raised? I'm not actually sure. Yes. Huh. Okay. Pass turn. See if I can get these guys into the main area here. Nope. Not even a little. Recast. Just keep moving. Looks like I got to go around. I'll check this door here. Not the one I'm looking for. So we got 1,100 turns left. It's going to be fine. Beautiful. One shot. Ooh, we want that. Okay, we'll come back. So he's got a hand axe of Sunder. I don't think that's too relevant. There's a Lich. There's the gem. We got 1,100 turns, so there is no rush here. Ring of Wizardry, we don't want. Yeah, nothing there. Okay, there's the Ancient Lich. That's the big scary. Go get him, please. Nice. Boop. Got the gem. What is this? Oh, that's the store that's always here. Let's see what it is. Necronomicon, of which I can only learn Haunt. I don't think so. Wild Shape's irrelevant. Acrobat regen is worse than Magic regen. Tower Shield of Stuff. How bad is this? Worsened by 40 some percent. Pretty bad. I'm going to mark it for whatever reason. Probably never going for that. Okay, we don't need this one. Holy Wrath Dagger on a Necromancer. That's a little odd, isn't it? Okay, let's just clean up, get all the loot. Let's go over here and get our haste pot. So we want to go summon friend. We want digging. And then we just want to blast them. Haste pot for a wand of digging charge. Pretty good. Okay, let's go this direction. Stairs are clear. Oops. Yeah, Ancient Lich. 2-shot. About to burn the forest down. Is this a real Doomcrow? No, it's a Caustic Shriek without the caustic bit because he's zombie. Not scary. There's a mummy. Just melee him to death. Okay. Yeah. Just ignition seems fine. Okay, there's that zone. I guess I can pretty happily just like OP, auto explore into LCS. It doesn't matter if it's shattered. I'm only grabbing that gem for the purposes of the category points for the tournament, so it doesn't matter. The power of Zot shatters your ivory gem into 10,000 fragments. What do we have here? More cold resist. Freaking ridiculous this game, how much cold resist I've found. Are these guys scary? No. Oh, this guy is, though. Hey, first time I found Gels this whole game. To the extent I haven't even trained translocations. It just hasn't been relevant. I do want that. Not that bad, but yeah, I've got 0 translocations because it took me this long to find that spell. Do I still want it? I mean, it's super good. It's extra good with Hellfire Mortar. But what do I give up? Like, I'm still trying to buy Firestorm next. Probably. Yeah, I don't have an answer to that. Doesn't matter. Right now, we're working on Shatter. Okay, let's clear this floor. Oof. These guys are such a pain sometimes. So hard to kill. Wow, miscast ignition at 4%. Great stuff. $25. I do not like those guys draining my mana. Can Servitor not see invisible? Sure seems that way. Okay. Lots of guys all of a sudden. Bit of ignition. Always does the trick. Another blood prince. Let's pull back a bit. Why won't he attack him? Slightly transparent. Does this affect me? I think it probably doesn't. Assail anything but the undead. Yeah, doesn't do anything to me. That's a very strong ability against most characters. Ow. Oh, he does the dispel undead. I gotta be careful about that. Go kill him, please. Thank you. More cold resist. Vampire's Tooth. Not interested. Interesting item, but not today. Okay, we're at 227 max health. 19 on that. Shatter is at 14%, so it's coming along. Let's look at the costs. So we're at 20 right now on Earth Magic. So I guess we're going to take that up to 20. It's still cheaper than spellcasting and more effective as well. Here's the last Boris. We've killed him twice already. Oh, he says this isn't over yet. Maybe I counted wrong? No, I've killed him twice. Isn't it 3 times total? I thought. Now I'm second guessing myself. Oh, come on. Enfeeble. Look at this dude. Chon Draugr. Ugly looking son of a gun, isn't he? That was a decent amount of doom he did too. Oof, look at this guy. Wow, that's beautiful. I love that bit of art there. Super scary though. Gotta be about done with this zone, I would expect. Hello, cool dagger. Aralek. C Invis minus dex. Too bad. Yeah, too bad the minus dex. It's not worth it otherwise. Okay, that's Crypt. 12% on Shatter. So pretty good. Pretty good experience there. All right, last but not least, let me just check. Last but not least is going to be slime, I believe. Yeah, so let's go do slime. After which we will be ready, probably, for the first Ziggurat. So I haven't tried this since they buffed the stairs. So we're going to see how this goes. I'm going to go ahead and pop D-Chan. I've got 6 memories. Let's go. We start off with a Slimedra. It's a 3-headed Slimedra. Okay. Now the contamination guy is a problem. That said, I've got throwing. Let's try it. Hey, it works. Okay, now we got this guy here. Though I am non-breathing, so does engulf work on me? I'm not actually sure. I could Hellfire Mortar. About like that. Now this guy does 50 damage, knockback. This guy does a bunch. So we're going to ignition to make more allies, and then we're going to switch. Pass turns. We are also going for the gem here. Look at that. How few turns it is. Crazy. Crazy fast. There's a downward stair. I got marked. That's really bad. Well, I guess I'm going to work it off on this floor where it's nice and safe, huh? Wow. That wore off just in the nick of time. Okay. Okay. Not so bad. Down we go. I'm already channeling. Okay. Let's do ignition, ignition, ignition again. Pretty good. Okay, I'm immune to this, I think. Just keep doing ignition. There's another downstair. Oh, freaking fragile. I don't like that. Now I'm constricted and fragile. There's Jiva Altar. Okay, going down. We got 640 some turns. D-Chance still up. Slimedra incoming. Okay, Earth Magic to 20. Where are we at? 24 is the cost on Earth, 36 on spellcasting. You know, I might just get armor. I have some pretty heavy armor. And it's only 14. Let's take armor up to about 12. Okay, Shatter's at 8. And the armor is going to help everything just a bit. What is this? This is one I haven't found yet. Oh, this is the morphogenic one, which is going to slimify me, which probably doesn't work on undead, is my guess. He has a bit of fire res. Okay. Downstairs, please. Yeah, I'll tell you what, I think that timer is not nearly long enough. We're on Slime Pits 3, going down to 4. Here's the multiplier one. Just miscast. Okay. Yet another one of the multipliers. Can I throw Jav? Not without hitting my dude. Got him. One shot. Stair, please. I got fragile off that. Man. I got 500 turns left. Dude, that is too short. Ooh, slime dude. Plasmodium. He explodes, spreads to the walls. I ignite. I ignite. Wow, what? Whoa, that was freaking wild. Another Jiva altar. Still can't find a freaking downstair. Wow. Okay. Let's go ahead and read Rev. I've got 382 turns left. Luckily, we know right where the... Oh, no, we don't. Oh, yeah. Okay, it's somewhere in here, right? We got 9 quadrants. We'll be able to see it pretty quickly. Got ooze regen. Let's just check. Currently regenning quite a lot. Ah, fragile. Okay. I would very much like to get rid of fragile, please. There's royal jelly. Okay, so let's go haste. I've got 6 memories. Is it worth a brilliance? I think it is. Really, really cannot let Slimer get next to me when I'm fragile. Ignite. Armor goes to 12. Let's keep it going. We'll go 13 on that. We're going to go with shields. We're going to go shields to 12 as well. I've got no dodging. I could very cheaply get some dodging on mine. I've got a book for it, a manual. 8 seems fine. Vigorous clicking. I'm sorry if you heard that. Did I miscast? Yes. Again. Still brilliant, still fast. Okay, let's find that gem. Got 335 turns. It's going to be fine. Disjunction? Probably not relevant. There's the gem. What did I just pick up? Not actually sure. Berserker Rage? Oh boy. Okay, we'll just shoot you. Got it. Nice. Okay, that wasn't too bad, to be perfectly honest. I mean, I'm very powerful, obviously. I did it as 5th Ruin, which is pretty much where I'm thinking it should be done. After the changes. So, yeah, I think that's fitting to put it in 5th Ruin position. And I got the gem, so not too shabby, not too bad. Disillusion. Okay, let's kill this guy. Make a friend. Cool, easy. Vamp decks, no thanks. Corrosion resist, already got it. What was this ring mail? Of the Wizard's Laboratory. Has int on it. Whatever. Whoa, what a ring. Aralek. Lots of cold. Not that I need it. That's definitely over 20 pips of cold resistance already in a 5 rune game. It's got to be closer to 25. I'd be interested to go count them. It's pretty ridiculous. EV, C, and Viz. Negative decks, though. I'm only at 9 decks. We picked it up. Too bad it doesn't have int on it. Because I can't wear it over these rings. It's interesting, but it's not that interesting. Acrobat, Stardust, Maces and Flails, Alistair's Robot, Fly in Will. No. Hey, okay, now we're talking. Strength plus 5, Will, and Aralek. So the only reason I'm using the weapon I'm currently using is for the Aralek, because it's just a base Staff of Air. So yeah, we're picking this up, we're wearing it. Aralek, that strength is going to help my spells. So we're looking real good now. I like it. And we got 4 pips of willpower. Beautiful stuff. A few more silver jabs, always welcome. Gloves of Infusion, don't want. Condenser Vein's a good pickup. Replace my cancellation pot. Cool, all good. Let's get out of here. $72 turns to get this gem out of here intact. Can we do it? Probably not, realistically. Three turns. If I had I could have used a blank there to get it out. Doesn't matter though. Okay. Well, feeling pretty good about that. Let's have a look real quick. 65% on Firestorm. I think that's what we want to do next. You could argue for summon horrible things just to have some more allies, but I've got allies. I've got different things to make allies. It's fine. And Death Channel pairs perfectly with Ziggurat diving in general, Zig diving with Ignition in particular. So I think that's fine. And then we got Servitor and Hellfire Mortar to cover other purposes. And the thing with the first Zig is that with these kind of spells, it should be basically free experience. So we'll get our defenses boosted up. We're looking really good here overall. And we'll get our spells more online, and then we'll learn fighting and spellcasting by the end of it to get the last spell levels, more HP, and so on. So yeah, it's going to feel really good, I expect. Might do a little shopping now. I think we'll go to Orc, pick up these magic pots, brilliance pots, etc. And then maybe box of beasts as well. We got a bunch of money, 5,300. So yeah, maybe resistance pot, sure. E, curing brilliance, all that. What else? Galubria could be kind of relevant. That's all the pots I needed. Let's check. Well, not check. Let's go buy this. Not that. Box of beasts. Do we want condenser vein? Yeah, we're going to get a ton of gold. Just double check that I actually picked all those up. Yeah, so I got a good number of evocables, probably all of them in this game. So feeling pretty good. Good number of silver jabs with 10 throwing, which could be better. Like we could get that more online probably. Maybe take that up to 15 or so. Okay. Well, I think that'll be that for this video. Just a short one compared to the last one. Kind of a 5 ruin game into prep for Zig, and now we're ready to go. I'm going to look over the dump file offline here and make sure that we're all rounded off around the edges. And then in the next video, we're going to start diving these things. I expect I'm just going to do 5 in a row, but it's possible I do one and then we need more of something and then I go to pan or whatever, but we'll play it by ear. Hope you join me for the next one. Good luck in your own games. See you later.